Hello, good evening, and welcome. We're going to be playing some FM24. It's our regular multiplayer session. Myself, Kent Hammer, against him, Rob Liverpool. And yes, we're going to be carrying... Oh, hang on, my own phone's coming back to me, which is quite disconcerting when you hear your own voice coming back while you're chatting with a little delay there. Right, yes, here we are. And good evening, Robert, I should say.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, him is back, and Kent is back, and him is back. So, are you afraid of me challenging you in the cups?
Yeah,
I think
a
I have to
little
learn a
bit.
word before
I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't. I think you could flip a coin for the next game for the EFL Cup final. Anything could happen, but
Yeah,
I'm enjoying looking at the league table being 10 points ahead with a game in hand. It makes me think
yeah,
that maybe for the Champions League I could rest players in the league
yeah.
games, and that might give me an advantage at the end of the season. But I have to tell you that if you hadn't had a 9 point deduction, I wouldn't be doing that. But the bottom
No,
line
of
is
course.
the annoying thing about it will be is if I lose games or drop points that I wouldn't have done, and then you'll be like, oh look, I was only 8 points. Like if you finish 8 points behind me or 7 points behind me at the end, you'll just be going, oh my god, I would have won the league, and then
I can promise.
I'll be saying
Yeah,
no, 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 because it's different. It's a different thing.
yeah. I can promise you that if we end up with 8 point difference, I will never state that I'm the moral winner of or the actual winner of the league
Yeah.
because of the deduction. And no, because I know you did your considerations during the seasons,
Yeah.
the season. Yeah. So
Well,
you will never hear that from me.
from now,
Promise
I
you.
haven't had to really until now. I've been okay. I've rested players in the Champions League, but
Mm, mm.
anyway, let's crack on. We've got a league game.
Yeah,
I've got a tough
I
one.
think.
I've got Villa away, and
Okay.
you've got Leicester at home. So
Yeah,
I'd rather be in your position for this one.
yeah. I think I will rest half the team.
Yeah, great. Thanks for that. I've just got such a dilemma on that one. It's like
I don't
difficult.
dare to rest all.
No. Yeah. Oh, I've got such a just decision to make, really.
But I have 4 injuries, and that's on important players. It's Bellingham, Tonali, Inacio, and Mendes.
Uh,
That's first team players, starters. So I don't think they will be ready against you.
no, I've got a kind of similar
Yeah.
situation. I mean, I'm really.
I think yeah. There we go.
I'm still looking at possible players to rest here.
Yeah. I'm doing something between a full rotation and more rotation. Like a middle thing between there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of torn. I think. Yeah, I've rotated as much as I can. I've rotated a lot. I mean, this is a decent rotation for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what will happen here. This could be a banana skin. We'll see the real strength. We'll see how good Johnny Ash and Salvador, Tekliao, Zradkovic.
Yeah.
That's quite an ask. I'm asking all them to start, so we'll see. Oh, that's playing fast. Vitor Roque is up front for Villa.
One of the biggest disappointments in FM24.
Yeah.
All that hype about him in real life, and yeah.
Oh, you're killing it. They've got Dorrington. Is that's that one I had, Dorrington.
Their centre back pair is Diomande and Dorrington.
That's not the same Diomande I've got.
Nah. It's the other one. I don't remember his name right now.
I'm 1-0. Tekliao scored. Man, I've killed that guy's career. I've killed his career. He was player of the tournament at the World Cup, and he can't even get in. His problem is Saka plays his position. So...
Yeah. Difficult.
Yeah.
There are so many chances where Lucas scores when the VAR checks the goal, and with Luka, there's like 95% awarded. It's so.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Jesus! 10 men. Zradkovic sent straight off, so he'll miss the final. He'll be banned.
I know you so well now, mate. I hear it when in your voice what's happening. You don't have to tell me. I just hear it in your voice. But you will be fine. You will be anyway. I'm the draw specialist. You are the 10-man specialist.
Hey Lee, good evening, matey.
Hi Lee. Good to see you.
I've taken it seriously. I brought on Hakimi, Wirtz and Haaland. Two 2-0. Wirtz scored. That was a pretty big goal. Oh no, crap. I've made all my subs. You're not going to believe this. I'm down to 9 men. Wirtz has just got injured. He's done his groin.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. 9's a difficult formation. I'm going to have to go no striker.
Okay, but a couple of minutes left. Good
9.
thing it wasn't in the
9
60th
minutes.
minute.
9 minutes.
Ah,
Yeah, they've scored
okay.
2-1. Ugh. Jesus, it went right to 101 minutes. Evening, Jamie. I just had 9 men.
Hi, Jimmy.
9 men against Villa away. Had a sending off and an injury. Jesus Christ. Went 12 minutes with 9 men and they scored. They scored with their only shot they had on target the whole game. I didn't need that as my first game of the night, honestly, guys. That was hair-raising. I just need to stay ahead of Robert. I like that 10-point cushion. Oh no, Arsenal lost to Chelsea. That's it, mate. It's over. The battle for second place is over. They're 2 behind you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Back where I belong.
Florian Wirtz is out for 7 weeks. And he joins. I've got Itarino out for 7 months. 7 months.
Oh, yeah.
And Musiala out for 2 weeks. The injuries are piling up. 9 men. Zradkovic is now banned for the cup final. So this is pretty brutal, really. And I've had to give him a new deal. Oh. Practically doubles his money. Okay, the next game is El Crapico, West Ham, Liverpool. And
Yep.
reason we call it El Crapico, just for anyone who doesn't know, is we used to do Barcelona, Real Madrid, which is called El Clasico. And then after that, we did Cremonese and Bari. So when it was Cremonese and Bari together, we called it El Crapico. You get why. And yeah, we've kept that going.
Yep.
Even though this is much more of a Classico than a Crapico. I might rest players against that crappy Liverpool team. Save them for the FA Cup tie away at Sheffield. And then the away game at Man United. My next run of fixtures are terrible. I've got Liverpool, then I've got Man United, Man City, Tottenham. Oh my God. This guy's on way too much money.
Bellingham might be able to play, if maybe not 90 minutes, but Tonali, Nacho, Mendes are out with long-term injuries, so they definitely won't be able.
I'm dreading this game. I lost in the final last year, mate, and I've got a bad feeling. You've actually won this twice. 2 of the last 4 you've won, and you've been in the last 3 finals. I know you haven't, because it wasn't me last year. No, but you have won 2 out of 4. Overall, I have won 4, and you have actually won twice. Even though you won it the year before the game started, 23-24. Weirdly. That's weird. That's weird. Those stats didn't make up. There was 23-24 was written twice.
Yeah.
Here's the opposition report. Liverpool are not as good as us, but they could spring a surprise if we're not careful. Ah, dear.
That's true. We are not as good as you. But we could surprise.
Wow.
Seen Jamie's last message.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm focused, mate. I'm laser focused. Don't forget, I just suffered a difficult 9-men game, so I'm like tuned in straight away.
Okay.
This is I'm there to be shot at. That is the issue. I'm proud of my record in finals against you. I want to try and keep it. Oh, no.
Yep.
No, Robert. You know, he knows what I'm going to say. If he knows me that well, I'm going to have a little moan about Robert's Liverpool team being listed as the home team. Now, that annoys me, because I have a theory in FM24 that if your name is first, so Liverpool West Ham, as opposed to West Ham Liverpool in a final, you actually count as the home team. I mean, there is such a thing as a home dressing room in even if it is a final. So yeah, I just have that feeling. I don't know if I'm right or not, but it's a good excuse to get in early.
Yeah.
Whew, I've got a few injuries for this one. I'm really going to miss Wirtz. Wirtz is the main player I'm going to miss. He's averaged 7.77 this season, which is crazy numbers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Oh, I don't know who to do that. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Lee, I'll answer your question after this game. This is the cup final. Okay.
Can you beat the Administration Kings?
Wow. Let's have a look at the lineups. Look at that lineup. Wow. This is like the end of an era for some of these players in both of our teams. Got some aging players, but I feel like I've replaced a little bit more. But
yeah,
I've kind of been forced to for this match. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Look at Rob with his Tottenham. I should beat him just for this reason, just for having 2 Tottenham defenders. Who the hell's Julian Ryerson? I don't even know who he is. Who's he?
He's on loan. He's on loan
Who is he?
because he's a Norwegian, 34 years old. He plays in Dortmund now. He played the Champions League final in May.
Shows what I know.
He's the left back.
Shows what I know. Oh, left back. Oh, okay.
I just needed some backup. I can play right back as well. Now he's old, so he's just a squad player.
All right, here we go.
Mendes out.
Let's put it on comprehensive highlights for this one.
Yeah.
I never look at Rob's lineup. Well, yeah, he's the hot 3-4-3, essentially, or whatever way you want to look at it. Bring back the Christmas tree formation. That's what I say.
I actually thought about that. Gotta make one for Christmas.
We're doing either one of us stuffs the other one, or we do this. We're cancelling each other out.
Yeah. What a boring match. Half an hour. No chances on target. Wow. I don't think this has happened before if we go without the highlight the first half. And we are comprehensive.
Wow. We're on comprehensive highlights and there weren't any. I'm a bit annoyed because I had 3 shots, 1 on target. They could have at least shown us the 1 on target. I also had 2 corners. I mean, come on. They could have shown something.
Yeah.
Funny, isn't it? God knows how that works, guys. All right. Second half.
Two subs for you as well.
Yeah. Oh, good save from the wall. Oh, okay.
You have taken over.
Yeah, I'm taking nothing. Nothing. Robert, you've instantly cursed it. He doesn't believe in it. There it is. Unbelievable. The classic Robert Hilton curse. He'd be like, oh, you're so much better than me. Instantly scores. The irony. I just don't know what it is. Saka, 6.3. Mbappe, 6.1. Like, what is it? They do brilliant all season. And then this shit. It's an odd thing. Ah. Evening, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, gonna have to try something. Oh, man. It's not happening. Oh!
Lucky me, offside. Whew. You're piling on the pressure. Uh-oh.
Oh, honestly,
Just go.
I would punch him on the arm if I could reach him. Oh! Chaos. Just pass it.
Was that offside?
Yeah. Ah! I feel robbed. Oh! Oh dear. I'll just be gracious. Well done, mate.
Thanks. Good match.
Oh dear. The words smash and grab spring to mind. I have to be honest. I can't be gracious. I've got to say what I think.
Yeah, you just do that.
Oh, it's just frustrating.
60 minutes we were very even, and then you tried to go for it, and that upped your chances and XG and highlights. And I was going the opposite way.
I disagree. I feel like, well, okay. Yeah. Okay. It ended up being like double, more than double. It was frustrating. But yeah, I mean, it was the goal disallowed and the chances offside. I just thought, yeah, this isn't going to go my way. I'm going to remind myself, see if I'm right. Yeah, you had 7 shots and I had 14. You had 2 on target and I had 6 on target. Your XG 0.8, mine 2.06. 2 corners, 9 corners. Do you think you were lucky or not? Don't know.
Yeah, I was obviously lucky if you look at the game in the whole, and especially the last 20, 30 minutes. But I think if we watch back the match, you will see that we were very close after 55, 60 minutes, and then you started to go for it, and I was tweaking defensively.
Yeah.
And that made you take over the XG chances and highlights.
No, I know. I'm just annoyed at 14
was,
shots and not scoring. I mean, regardless of, I'm thinking,
yeah,
you just couldn't score.
Yeah.
It felt like one of those games where you're not scoring and that's that. That's what it felt like. That felt like a typical West Ham game. Except we had 31 shots against Leicester and still lost. I've got the right ump. The record's gone. The bubble has burst. That's the first time Robert's beaten me in a final. I called it before. I just had a feeling before the game. I was thinking everything to lose.
Yeah. In this session, you will have the chance to do a dreadful revenge. I think I'm gonna get stuck in the league game.
Don't know.
I think it will be in this session. It's only 4 matches between.
Donnarumma sets new clean sheet record. The 5 clean sheets is a new record. Yeah. Big. He's massive. I hate him. Honestly, guys, the amount of times I play Robert and I go, well, Donnarumma played well. Like, why can't we talk about my goalkeeper for once against you? Or the other thing is Mbappe and Haaland. They're just like, they become non-players. Crazy. But it is always like that. It's like, this game is like 2 different games. One, you're playing against the AI teams. So it's similar to how you play when you're on your own. And then 2, how you do in head-to-heads. It's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 different games.
Right. Yeah, Lee asked me about West Ham last night. I didn't think we were lucky to beat Wolves because I think statistically we had more chances than they did. But they did have a couple of shouts for some weak penalties. But yeah, we probably got a home advantage against them. But it was a very nerve-wracking match because I think both managers thought would be feeling if they lose, they're out. So yeah, I thought we were the better team. I thought we were quite comfortable right up until we scored. And then they got their goal and we immediately scored again. I thought we came back well when they scored. So I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I'm moving on. If he can go to Bournemouth next Monday and win, then, I'm still willing to give him a chance. I just think there must be something in there. There must be something in there. And I also think that we haven't got a striker. I think if we had a striker, Danny Ings came on. Fulkrug was on the bench the whole game. Fulkrug didn't even get a minute. He keeps giving Danny Ings minutes, and the guy can't score to save his life.
No, he was exactly like that in Liverpool as well, and that's 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
But to be fair to him, he was injured like 75% of the time he was in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, he was loved by the cup. They loved Danny Ings.
Well, he tries hard. He runs around a bit.
Yeah. Fantastic work rate and morale. All right, another cup game.
I'm not used to losing. I'm still struggling. I've kind of lost my interest a bit. Oh my god! 1 minute in, Saka injured. Come on. I'm changing back to key highlights. Robert's probably already done that.
Yeah, like always. I like that approach. Why do you think he didn't use a full Krug?
I don't know. He obviously felt
At least
like I guess
20-30 minutes.
I guess Danny Ings is more. Well, don't forget it was 2-1. It was 2-1 and they were piling on.
Yeah.
So I think he probably thought Ings would run around more, maybe.
Yeah.
And Fulkrug's coming back
carefully, maybe.
after 3 months out. So
Yeah.
I don't think Fulkrug would come on unless it had gone 2-2. I think if it had gone 2-2, he would have come on for the end.
Yeah.
But God knows. I'm dominating another game without scoring. Finally, there it is. 1-0.
I think I have to speed up.
I think, yeah.
I've killed that Pablo Villalba guy.
Oh,
His career. He
yeah.
could have been a 4-star keeper. But his teammate was too good.
How old is he now?
Good question. 24 or something. He's no 22.
I'm having real concerns about my lack of goals because I had 26 shots, 9 on target, XG of 2.74. I only got 1 goal. It's definitely Haaland, Saka, Mbappe,
Yeah.
Simons. They've all stopped scoring at the same time. Oh, you're still going. 67th minute. Okay.
That's a lot of highlights.
No, it's fine, mate. You carry on.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm leading.
If you search every player in the world based on ability, the very top player in the world is Kenny Dahl, that 21-year-old from Barcelona. I said he'd be the best player in the world. and he's a centre back.
Yeah.
And then it goes Musiala, Wirtz, Mbappe, Haaland, Saka, Rice, Vinicius Junior. I should never have sold Rice. It's interesting though. Yeah, it's frightening. How far? I'm trying to find it. Oh, the first Liverpool player is Alexander Arnold, way down the list. That is bonkers. That is absolutely bonkers. That is.
Yeah. Especially if you take into consideration. I don't. Maybe I can't see it in that way, but we've been so close in the league. But of course, you have won all the cups mostly the last 3 seasons. So I think that list will reflect that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm think that you might go. This could be your time, mate. This could be it. I mean, you were 1 point behind in the league one season. The next season, I bet you on goal difference, so you couldn't have been closer, you know. And this season you had a point deduction, so it ended up going my way. Maybe things will go your way. I've got my injuries are off the charts now. Wirtz, Musiala, Saka, Itarino. It's like, ugh. And they're none of them. Only one of them is going to be back in the next week.
Yeah. But how long is Saka out?
Saka's out for 3 weeks, and he was injured before that. So I'm on a weird one, really. But yeah, like I said, that's the first time you've beaten me in a final. You definitely don't, do enjoy it. Just because I was grumpy about it, and of course I'm grumpy about it because, yeah, to be a winner in life, you have to hate losing. You have to hate losing more than anything. You hate losing so much. Yeah. The only downside is you probably don't quite enjoy your wins as much as you should do, because the best you can hope for is you're slightly relieved that you didn't lose. But yeah, I'm a bad loser.
Me too.
I like that saying when it says, "Show me a good loser, and I'll show you a loser."
Yeah, good point. I can't understand how people can be, oh well, okay. Sometimes you just have to say that to yourself, just to keep on, go on, next one, just to convince yourself, drag yourself out of but nah, it's stuck with me as well. And I've been losing most of the finals, mate.
Yeah.
You have won against me. So, Champions League draw.
Yeah, I'll do the draw. Shall I? Yeah, why not? The champions.
Oh.
Haven't done that for a while.
Today was good. Today was almost crystal clear.
Manchester United
nice.
will play Liverpool. Well.
Get on!
Monaco will play Milan. Oh, I'd have liked either of those. Bayern will play Tottenham. PSG will play Barcelona. Benfica will play Arsenal. God, that would have been a good one. Leipzig will play West Ham. Marseille
Not too bad.
will play Real Madrid. And Club Brugge will play Blue Neri, which is Inter Milan. Which is very weird that happens. Well, Leipzig. Who've they got? Oh my God. They've got Matthias Sul, who's worth 183 to 219 million. They're decent. They got Noah Darvic as well. How come they're so decent? Even in goal, they've got that Martin van Voort. 42 caps for Belgium. I wish I hadn't looked, quite frankly.
I don't know much.
Hang on a minute. What's been moved? A Liverpool game's been moved again, mate.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I need to look at the fixture list. This is getting crazy. That, for the record, is the second time I've lost this season. No, it's not. It's the third time I've lost. I lost the UEFA Super Cup final to Freiburg, where I shouldn't have done. I won the Community Shield against Robert on penalties. I lost in the league to Robert 3-1 away. And then he beat me in that jammy cup final. Yeah, but they've moved the Liverpool game to the... Now it goes Brentford away, Liverpool home, Man City home. But yeah, I've only got a 3-day gap. And there's an FA Cup quarter-final that isn't scheduled as well. In there. God. Lee has said, "Hi mate, do you think Antonio's career is over?" I hope not. I hope it's just a normal leg break. But it did say he had an operation, which makes me think if they've had to pin it or something, his career could be over because he's 34 years old. He's actually out of contract at West Ham in the summer, but we had a year option on him. So if he comes back fit, you just don't know at the moment. There's no way of knowing. I hope he's okay. I would hate him to go out like this. I really pray he's okay. We need him to talk. Once in a week, they'll probably speak and we'll know how bad the injury was. Right, it's the FA Cup quarter-final draw. I've got a feeling I'm going to draw you away. But let's see. Liverpool. Tranmere, you lucky luck. Burnley, Man United. West Ham, Huddersfield. Oh, great. I get the mighty Huddersfield. I'm sure Huddersfield have won the actual league, the Football League in their time. A really tough match against Huddersfield. And Robert gets crappy Tranmere. Huddersfield from League One.
From
League One. Let me check. I'm sure.
Tranmere League 2.
I was joking. Obviously, I was completely pissing around. Here we go. Huddersfield. I was right. Huddersfield. Premier League. Well, it used to be called the Football League. Winners. They've actually won the league 3 times. Runner-up 3 times. And third place 3 times. And they won the FA Cup. How funny is that, mate? Do you not think that's mad?
Yeah, but it's like 80, 90, 100 years ago.
I know, but it's like Sleeping Giant, Huddersfield Town. That would be a good... This would probably be... I'd say Huddersfield Town would be a good one, wouldn't it? To start.
Yeah, that's a good save idea, actually.
It's a good save idea. Huddersfield Town won 1924, 1925, 1926. So surely the idea of that save would be, can you win 3 titles in a row
Yeah.
with Huddersfield Town. I'm quite into the idea.
Nice stadium as well. Capacity 24,000. John Smith's stadium.
Ha.
Scott Parker is the current manager,
Oh.
at least in this save.
Yeah, Huddersfield now is the
sorry.
game before you. Oh, it's okay. I'm just looking. Yeah, Huddersfield's now on the 15th, and I've got you on the 19th. Well, Huddersfield might not see the best of me. Oh, it's so weird. It's a weird situation to be in when you're 10 points clear. Fair play to Arsenal. They've knocked you back to 3rd. So well done, Arsenal, I say.
Yeah, with a game in hand.
Yeah, I've got a game in hand.
While I was playing Cup Final Day, won in the league.
Manager of the month. That's crazy that I won Manager of the Month. Hang on a minute. Manager of the Month. Neil Harris. Can you believe Neil Harris is at Leicester? That is mental, mate. He's just got sacked as Millwall manager in real life. And in our game, he won Manager of the Month as Leicester manager. The games are coming thick and fast. I've got Man United away now.
Yeah. Palace again for me. Had them in the cup 3 days ago. New match today.
Oh, we're going to miss Saka. I was way too ballsy with my people that I loaned out. Really? Loaning out Ferrari and Rueda was a really stupid move. My squad's just not that big. I mean, it's a tight squad now, so they all get games, but I had smoked salmon for dinner, guys. I just wanted to let you know.
That sounds good. Smoked salmon.
Yeah. It was decadent. It felt decadent. I went to Marks and Spencer's and I couldn't think what to buy for me and my wife, so I thought I'm going to go with that smoked salmon. It looks nice. It's got pepper on it. It was really nice. But it did cost me £11 for 2 packs of salmon. Just for the salmon. So yeah, it wasn't a cheap dinner.
What do you eat with it?
A salad and
Yeah.
um, a salad and some pasta salad as well.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
That sounds nice.
greens and
Olives are good with salmon.
are
You
they?
like olives?
I mean, I do like olives.
Yeah.
I would
Black
worry.
olives with a.
I would worry. I really do like olives, but my worry would be they might overpower because smoked salmon can be quite subtle. If it's good salmon, it's more subtle. If it tastes really fishy, oh shit! Oh shit! Look at this goal, guys. Look at this goal. I haven't seen that before. Look at this goal. Did you see it, Rob?
Yeah, so
He kicked it straight into Haaland's face, and it went straight in the goal.
yeah, yeah.
And now Haaland's just missed another penalty. Wow. He is the penalty miss king.
We started badly. 2-0 under. Now it's 2-2 halftime.
Nice to see
I think I played with.
Nketiah finally score some goals 10 years later.
I'm gonna bring on my best players. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I can't tolerate a draw.
I'm still thinking about the olives and with the smoked salmon. Are they not too strong a flavour?
Nah, I think it's with salmon. It's tastes good with. We don't use pasta. We have salad. We tend to have some good bread. But pasta seems nice as well. And with bread, the black olives are very fine with
Yeah, this
smoked
was
salmon.
only a small amount, like a tiny portion of pasta that was cold, not hot pasta.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just like a small. Yeah, just for some carbs.
Yeah.
But mainly it was salad, like, you know, proper salad, lettuce and etc.
I'm a bit concentrated now. 3-2.
Yeah, I'm trying to put you off by just chatting about food.
4-2. 4-2.
I'm still not scoring the goals I deserve to score, but I don't know why. Jesus, that Hermansen in goal. My XG is off the charts now. My XG is 3.69, but I've still only scored 2.
How much left?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Absolutely end to end. Oh, penalty. Second penalty of the game for me. Rodrigo to take. Saved. Wow. He saved 2 penalties in the same game.
In one game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't tell me I'm getting FM'd. How to say I'm getting FM'd without saying I'm getting FM'd. Oh my God, this is a goalkeeping performance for the ages. My XG's now 4.95. Just end. Blow the whistle. Thank God for that. 2-1. Wow. 2-1. 29 shots, 12 on target, XG 5.2, 12 corners, two saved penalties, and a goal disallowed. I mean, the game was desperate to screw me over. Absolutely desperate. This game's really trying to bring Rob back into it. It's feeling guilty about giving him a 9-point deduction, and so it should, but don't blame me. Don't blame me, game. It's not my fault. Let's have a look what Hermansen got. Hermansen got a 9.1. Now, I'd say 9.1 is one of the highest you'll ever see from a goalkeeper. I'm telling you. Wow. 9.1 and they lost. He was man of the match and they lost.
How often do you see that from your own keeper against
Never.
AI team?
Never.
Never.
The opposite will happen. They'll have one shot and it'll be a goal. Or they'll have 2 shots and they'll both be goals. And then your goalkeeper will win the Golden Glove. And I'm like, how's my bloke winning the Golden Glove? Give it to Hermansen. I don't want it. I'll throw it in the bin. Don't give me the Golden Glove. If Hotter wins the Golden Glove, I'm sending the award back and posting it to Hermansen. Right. 9 points clear of Arsenal. I've got 2 games in hand on them. 10 points clear of Liverpool. 1 game on them. Yeah. It's crazy after all this moaning. I've only lost 1 game all season, but there you go. Arsenal have lost 6. It's a miracle they're in 2nd place. They've lost 6. They've really had a rumping off of me twice. Well, I've beat them twice and you've beat them once.
Oh, Champions League now.
We're starting to get new players coming up on the goal scoring list. Sebastian Nicoletti, Thomas Hernandez. Nicoletti is at Newcastle. It's good though. It's good to see the young ones coming through. Who will be the first person to take Haaland's crown? Year after year, he's been top dog.
Ferguson.
Well, for sure, Ferguson, yeah. But probably not until Ferguson's about 31. And Haaland's 36.
I just took a look at the chart now, and I think Haaland has 29, and Ferguson in 2nd place, 24. 5 goals at this stage of the season is a lot, of course, but
Have you? This is a total change of conversation. How much do you know about Bitcoin?
Not too much.
Yeah.
Some.
No, I don't. Personally, I don't. I mean, I know a little bit, but I wish I had some. Whatever it was, 10 years ago, you'd be like a millionaire or something now. That's by all accounts.
Yeah. Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Who could know? Uh,
Yeah.
many. Yeah. Many of those possibilities are too good to be true. And then when it's too good to be true, it's quite often. Yeah, it is that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It
Yeah,
feels there's something in
but
my mind that feels like it might be too late to get in, but then we'll probably find
depends.
that we'll have another conversation about this, and it will be
I think there's development still in new prospects to invest in based on new technology. But I don't know too much about it. It's just on the surface.
I know, but like if that's the case, shouldn't you like you've got a son. You could buy him £1,000 worth of Bitcoin and see what happens by the time he's 21. Say, right, you can have this. You can have it when you're 21.
Yeah.
And he'll go, oh, brilliant. And then he'll be 21 and he'll go, brilliant. Dad, can I have my £1,000 worth of Bitcoin? You go, yeah, here it is. And you just give him a handful of coins. And he's going, what? What's happened? And he went, yeah, that investment didn't go the way I hoped it would. It went the other way.
Yeah.
These investments can't go minus though, can they? Can they go minus? They can't go minus. They can just go zero, can't they?
Zero. Yeah, you lose everything you invest.
You can lose
But
everything.
of course, you can have your debt to other ones, which you lend money from to invest in bitcoins. Of course. Okay, it's Champions League again. Inacho finally back. $60 minutes. Okay.
This is annoying. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to take a quick toilet break. I don't know if... what are you going to do, Rob? Are you going to stay or go?
I think I'll do the same. I have to do one quick thing with a washing machine. Then it's a good place to do that.
Okay. All right, guys. We will be back shortly. I will leave this screen on so that people know we're still alive. Back in a minute. Back, back, back.
He's back.
Okay.
Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Eminem.
Yeah, I was listening to, weirdly,
Almost.
you say that. I was listening to Eminem's latest album, and I'm
Oh,
not really a rap fan. I'm a rap fan. Late 80s, early 90s rap fan. Newer
yeah.
stuff, I'm like, what's this? So like, the first Eminem album, I probably thought it was good. Now I'm like, oh, I just can't be listening to music that is swearing and using offensive words every like 10 seconds. I don't know. That obviously means I'm getting old, because like I don't find it edgy or whatever. I just think it's like, really? Like, I'm sure you could. Oh, I sound like an old man. I'm going to shut up. Robert, you take over.
Yeah, I just figured out. He doesn't say yes, he's back. He says, guess who's back?
I knew that.
I think.
I did know that.
Yeah. But I did my own version. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back.
You could have still done Guess Who's Back. People would have understood.
Good point. Good point. I've already set up my team.
Yeah. God, I've got some real injuries.
I'm gonna play Manu, and they will probably have like Mason Mount and Rasmus Højlund up front, and 8 or 9 of the starting 11 will be current players in real life, probably.
I've rested quite a few for this one.
Okay.
That's ballsy, isn't it? That is really ballsy.
Yeah, it is. But you play home first?
Away.
Away.
Yeah. Told you it's ballsy.
Yep, that is.
But I'm giving Samu a chance. This is his chance to say, I can be the new big dog. Can he take the crown from Haaland?
I doubt it. Not because I think Samu is a bad player, but after all, it's Haaland.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, this is not good enough. Man, you lead 1-0. But I think I will take over slowly and win.
One of my favourite rap records of all time, Get In, Mbappe, is, oh Christ, I've lost my thread of talk now. Oh yeah, Eric B and Rakim. Eric B and Rakim. That's an oldie. An oldie but a goodie. I used to know all the lyrics to that.
Cool.
But I could do it now, and I would have to go talk about a master plan. Like, yeah, I remember like 25% of the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's such a good song that I'm tempted to put it on Alexa now really loudly, just so that you can hear it. But I won't. You don't know Eric B and Rakim at all, do you, mate?
No, no. But I listened to a lot of rap
Oh, mate.
in the 90s.
Okay, well, you get on it. Write it down. Eric with a K,
Yeah.
B, the letter B, and Rakim. I think Rakim is Rakim. You'll be thanking me. It's like pouring honey into your ear holes.
Oh, I will definitely check that out after the stream.
I mean, you got to get the right song, but I'm sure if you got Spotify, it'll just come up as the first one.
Yeah. 1-0. Good. That's enough. Rest some players. Don't dare to rest too many.
I'm a bit worried. I've done the same thing again. Every single game, we are piling on, but not scoring. Have you got any ideas, Mr. Tactics?
Piling on, no scoring.
Happened against you, and then it's carried on. Like, I'm on
Maybe put this
3.07.
Some things I sometimes do. I put like the strikers on shooting for a couple of weeks,
Oh, yeah.
just to defenders on defense things, and with ball playing defenders passing. But now we were talking about scoring goals, so. But I tend to do that sometimes. If I struggle a bit, I go in and just do something else for a couple of weeks for a couple of players.
Yeah. Johnny Ash
Training
scored
routines.
92nd minute. That's a big one. 2-0 is
Nice.
so much better than 1-0. So that sorted it out a bit. He might be the answer. The answer might be staring me in the face. It could be Johnny Ash. He's got 15 goals in 20 caps for England. He's got 15 goals. He's that good.
That's really good.
I picked him up for 15 million from Blackburn. I've killed his career.
Almost. Yeah. Still good though. And his hair is great.
He scored more goals for
Not
England
sweat.
than he has for West Ham.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I done all that just for this Tottenham game because I'm kind of. I wouldn't have rested. I wouldn't have rested if it wasn't Leipzig, but I thought, I can beat Leipzig. Ah, Jesus. Mbappe's turned 33 now. It's not nice, is it? He will be 34 next season and out of contract. It's sad, isn't it? The thing is, statistically, he's done better this season than he ever has. So,
It's a late bloomer. Mbappe.
I know. I paid 255 million for him, by the way. That was insanity. Part of me wants to keep him. There's a part of me wants to keep Mbappe and Haaland like literally until they retire, right to the end. But sometimes you're not in control of that. Sometimes they just won't sign a deal.
Yeah, happened to me now with Trent, with Bellingham, and with Araujo. Those three are going. McAllister might as well,
Oh,
but McAllister is 33. So okay, let's look at the schedule because we have games every third day, all the time. So I have to take into consideration where when I meet you and when I have the rematch in the Champions League. Of course, I have that we one in 1 week's time. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm seeing if I can get these guys on new deals, but they want too much money. Javi Simmons is on 400 a week with 63,000 appearance. Yeah, he wants more. He kind of wants more. It's so annoying where they want like stupid money.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Just try. Not my own player, but I just try to sign Alexander Isak on a free. He wanted 900 mil. What did I say? 900k
900 mil.
wage. Sorry, I was not. Yeah, so that he's not worth 900k a week in wage. Get the f out of here! I just say. Never put your foot into my office again. But they tend to do that. The players who have been in Saudi clubs, they're going back to Europe. Tend to demand. Of course they do. They are really no interesting players on free transfers.
Where's Haaland? So Haaland's on. He's got 3 years after this. Yeah, that's the problem. I've already got Haaland. He'll be 32 in the summer, and he'll have 3 more years. So that will take him to just before he's 35. He's 31 at the moment. He's on 600 grand a week. I'm absolutely dying to death with him. I'm gonna see if I can lower his deal. Nope, can't be done. That's the problem, isn't it? That's when it becomes tricky.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I can lower anyone's money. It can be done sometimes. If you go early enough. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like Saka's only got 2 years left. Sorry about this. I've just all of a sudden realised I've got huge contract problems, and I don't want to get the same problem that you had. So the ones that have got 2 years left, I'm offering them deals now when they got 2 years left, rather than wait.
Smart. Yeah.
And I'm trying to literally lower people's wages. I messed up there. Does it cost? Do you think it costs money to do this? Maybe it does.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, I'll leave it at that. I'm bored of doing it. I've just realised that when I put Be Right Back, I'm actually watching the channel from my other channel. So when I put Be Right Back, it was the Games Den TV, not Kent Hammer. So if you understand.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, it would be nice with 1 week where we could get like 6 days rest. But no.
Yeah, a lot of games.
What's your next game? Mine is Brighton away.
Yeah, sorry, I should have read that out loud. I've got Tottenham at home.
Okay, yeah.
What are you up to, Carl? Have you had any interesting food deliveries? Maybe a bacon sandwich or something? What did he have the other day? No, a tuna sandwich, see? Man, I remember the most unimportant things. My wife probably told me something really important she was going to be doing tomorrow, which I can't remember. Yet I can remember what Carl had, what sandwich he had delivered last week.
It's strange how I can forget things said to me 1 hour ago,
Yeah.
half a day ago, but then I can crystal clear remember things said to me 13 years ago. Short-term memories. Let's say it like that. It doesn't get better.
Oh, what a goal. Musiala needed that one.
Come on, guys. This is good enough. Approaching halftime, 0-0.
"13 is a very significant number." Well, some say it's an unlucky number. Musiala scores a penalty. I might have to put Musiala on as first choice on penalties. Maybe I have done. Haaland is playing. That's a hat trick for him.
Could this be my first draw in the league? We are piling on, but we don't score.
What minute?
60th, and Brighton just got a red card.
Oh, God. Wait for it then.
Yeah, 1-0. This is very deserved. 6-0 on target. All right, let's prepare the Man U match. Starting the subs. Oh.
A delivery of humbugs. That can't be very cost effective. Hope you got other stuff as well. I mean, I could go for a humbug now, but oh God, I haven't had one for ages. I think it's a black and white mint. Robert also won't have humbugs in Norway.
Humbugs, no clue
Yeah,
what it is.
exactly. Oh my God, I'm 7-0 against Tottenham. I'm really enjoying this. That really paid off, resting players in the Champions League. Tobacco. Oh dear. Tobacco. You're triggering me, Carl. You told me you had COPD before. You can't be smoking tobacco. Oh my God. Right. 10 points clear. Game in hand still. Arsenal 1 behind Liverpool. So at least there is kind of a little bit of a game going on. I mean, if Robert did actually lose a game. Anyway, Jamie asks, so how long are you two going to continue with this save? I'll let Robert see what he says about that.
I don't know. I kind of want to continue. I'm full of revenge lust after getting deducted 9 points. So starting to win cups again. I will, but I will lose players in the summer, and that makes me want to continue even more. Just to do my rebuild. So we'll see. I'm not tired of it, to be honest. I don't know how about you, but
No, at the moment I'm not, because I've just this season's not been my best season. I've lost 2 finals where I feel like I was top dog by absolutely miles against Leipzig, but fairly strong against you. So I just feel like shit happens sometimes. There's not a lot you can do. You're going to play well and you're going to lose sometimes when you play well. So I'm trying not to worry about it too much. I worry more if I played you and you had the stats on me. Like if you had 15 shots, 6 on target, I'd be really panicking. That would trigger me. I wouldn't like that at all. What's this? West Ham closing in on Champions League record unbeaten run. Matches without defeat. West Ham have gone 25 matches undefeated. Oh. The existing mark is also 25, set by Man United. Well, I never knew that. I definitely want to get this one now. I've got Saka and Musiala on long deals. Saka was unbelievable. Saka has got a optional extension clause I put in for 2 years, and he signed for 235 a week. 235, and he's 30. I was really surprised about that. I can't remember what he had before, but it was more. So I managed to lower him. And Mbappe's got a new deal as well. He's gone down to 275 a week. I got him down to.
Wow. Good.
But Only extended it by a year. Have I got an extension? Yeah, I've got an optional extension on Mbappe of 2 years as well. I don't know when you can click that in. I never know when you can do those things. You don't seem to be able to do it immediately. Do you think you have to wait a year? Don't know.
Yeah,
I got
year.
I got Xavi Simons on for more. He's more money. He's on 350 a week, but he's on a 4-year deal. There we go. I've sorted it out a bit.
That's good. Saving some money.
I'm going to be older. My squad is going to be older though. You know, these guys are getting older at a similar time scale. But my wage budget is dropped from doing that. I'm down to 7.6. So I've even got a wage budget. Sorry, a transfer budget. But not much. Right, Champions League. Davis is the one I'm going to lose. He won't sign. He said he's going at the end of his contract. I keep hoping that'll... You have to be really on it. I keep trying to hope I get him at a happy moment.
Yeah, suddenly they just redecide.
But I don't even bother. Like, I remember watching a Zealand video saying, oh, like if they're unhappy and they want to leave, you know, I just sell them and let them leave. He was talking about, and I was thinking, no chance. I don't do that. I will literally make them stay until their absolute last moment. I would just totally make them stay. Oh, sending off for Leipzig, 8th minute.
Then it's practically over.
Yeah.
3-0 on aggregate.
What do you think, Rob? Do you ever sell an unhappy player? If it's one of your best ones?
Nah. Not if it's the best one. I would rather try to solve the problem.
I normally find they change their mind. I quite often find they'll 6 months will go by and then they'll say, oh no, I'd like to stay now. So my plan with Davis is to just keep playing him. I keep putting him in. Game after game, he's playing for me now. The one plus point for me of having Wirtz injured is Musiala's started playing there. And he's a revelation since I've put him in that position. He is non-stop scoring. He might be my best SS without me realising it.
Yeah, normally you would, yeah.
Have you ever had a save?
Uh,
Oh, sorry, I'm waffling here. Sorry, mate.
no. I was just thinking out loud and didn't finish my own words sentence. So you just go ahead.
Have you had Haaland in a save before, seeing as you're Norwegian?
Nope,
Oh,
never, never. Mostly because uh, I've done oh career saves.
oh yeah.
Journeyman saves mostly. Uh, and I've picked some teams I wanted to do well with and started lower in the lower leagues. And yeah, he's not interesting when I reach the top leagues.
Yeah, because what I was going to say is I'm wondering how long he's good for. Like, I'm wondering, is he still banging them
Yeah,
in when he's 35, or it's an interesting one.
I'm not sure really.
We normally sell.
I think I've
We normally sell at like 33, 34 tops.
yeah.
We don't normally let someone go to like 35, 36.
No. I was considering to do that with Salah, but I sold him at 35.
Well,
There's just something in me.
here's the thing I've found. If Saudi clubs are interested in your player, you are in trouble. They'll all of a sudden want that massive money. But like, I've managed to sign up all my stars, like I just told you, Xavi, Mbappe, etc., for less money.
Yep.
Saka, they've all took less money, but Saudi clubs weren't interested in them. Whereas Davis, they're interested in him. And yeah. He won't sign. I'm wondering if that's the difference. That was a good performance, 4-0. I feel like I'm really back on form.
Back on track. Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, I just need to write it down as a bit just unlucky. Just couldn't score against you, and now I'm scoring for fun again. But we'll see what happens. If you do it again to me, I will literally cry. I'll be like, oh my god.
We are approaching our league game now, aren't we? Yeah, one cup game, and then we will play each other again.
Oh yeah. The Huddersfield situation. I can't believe I've got you, and then I've got Man City. I mean, thank God I'm miles clear. Arsenal have hung in there, mate. I'm impressed, aren't you? They are there. They haven't just dropped away. I thought they were going to drop away. They're still just a point behind you.
There will be more in 1 month.
Jamie, you're one of our most loyal viewers and a valued channel member as well, / channel sponsor. What is your view? I mean, we're both enjoying the challenge of the fact we've got no money, the fact we've had financial problems, we're losing players are getting older, so there's a natural rebuild coming for us, where we're going to start having our squads are going to be basically full of regen players, and so it won't be as easy anymore because neither of us will know who the players are. So you get a natural. But we do have one eye on thinking about March and thinking, well, you know, we wouldn't leave it till February to start a new save, put it that way. But I'm kind of tempted to keep going. I could easily see this getting to like 2040 season.
Yeah, I'm there as well. I think the same.
I mean, it's not the time of year. The fact that this game's been out for over a year, we're not going to be getting new. I don't think we'll be getting many new viewers. So we just need to keep you guys happy. Okay, my new youth intake. Absolutely abysmal. Oh, I've done it again, mate, with the names. Almost.
Nah.
Remy Gums. Remy Gums.
I'm so jealous. I get like just standard names like
George Hunt. I've got George Hunt. Look at George Hunt. He's bald. He's 15 years old and he's completely bald. George Hunt. George Hunt. And then I've got this bloke. Poyraz Uruk. Poyraz Uruk. I get some real names. Let's see if I've got any other funny ones.
Oh, I have one. Hayden Titterton.
What? Titter?
Kind of better.
Titter what?
Titterton. Ton. T-O-N.
Titterton. Yeah, I like it. Sign him up. You've got to sign up, Titterton. Yeah.
Nice.
I've got Kama Yagsi. He's terrible.
Okay.
Kama Yagsi's terrible. Jacob Dobson. No, I'm disappointed with the rest of mine. Remy Gums gets a contract.
I have one guy called Julie.
What?
Julie Matumbo.
Julie?
Yeah.
Spelling?
G-U... No. I think I need my glasses on.
Oh my God. What is going on?
It's double L. Jul. G-U-L-L-E. Jul Matumbo.
G-U-L-L-E. He's calling it Jul. I would call it Gull. That's the difference.
No,
that's English
J,
for you.
Not G. J.
You said G.
Okay, I said wrong.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Magoo.
All right.
Do you know who Mr. Magoo is?
Nope.
Oh my God. He doesn't even know who Mr. Magoo is. Mr. Magoo was a cartoon character. This old guy with glasses. And he couldn't see anything. And it was just all the funny things that happened to him because he couldn't see stuff. I would truly recommend anybody watches Mr. Magoo cartoons. Very funny. Very funny. For adults as well.
Okay.
Really stupid things happen to him. Right. Jamie says, carry on. Be interesting to watch. Would be good to see what regens are about. Plus, if you two absolutely destroy the clubs financially. No. We're not doing that anymore. We're reformed characters. aren't we, Rob?
Here we are.
We're literally going the other way. We're both trying to, well, not make a profit, but, well, yeah, trying to make a profit so we grow.
Okay. I'm resting as many players as I can.
Surprise, surprise. Oh, it's just made me realise
All right.
the amount of...
If I'm getting knocked out of Tranmere.
Oh, yeah. It's just made me realise the amount of stupid jokes that I do with you. And you're not going to be getting them because they're British. Yeah. It's just made me realise that Mr. Magoo thing has blown my mind. This is hard. This is hard to pick. Alright, I've made changes. You haven't changed the whole 11, have you?
No, not the whole 11. Maybe 8 or 9.
Oh wow. I just don't have that kind of squad anymore, annoyingly. I've realised.
2, 3, yeah.
1-0, Rodrigo from the penalty spot. The forgotten man he is.
1-0 Tonali. Been out with an injury for a long time. Scores in his comeback.
Have you got at least four DMs?
Yeah. I have 4.
What about centre
Tonali,
halves?
Camavinga. Yeah.
Have you got 4 centre halves or more than 4?
I have 5.
Yeah.
Because I play with 3 at the back.
Yeah. I just feel like I haven't quite got enough. Like I'm having trouble at centre half.
Yeah.
I've just about got 4. I've got Diamonde, Dredkovic, and I've got Yoro and Colwell. But I haven't got enough where, if I leave them out, they have to go on the bench. I haven't got enough players to just completely leave them out of the squad. Like my bench is full of first team players right now. This is easy. This match.
Yeah,
This match is easy. I knew it would be. I
Yeah.
can't believe we
For
got
me,
this in the quarterfinal.
And the other 2 matches are Middlesbrough against Luton, 0-0, and actually Burnley is leading to Man U, 1-0.
Okay.
Haaland just equalized, 1-0. gonna give Clive Spice 45 minutes.
Jamie, can you believe Robert bought Clive Spice from me? He's a terrible player, and Robert takes great pleasure in giving him first team football.
2 reasons: his name and his fantastic hair. Oh wow! He even has better hair than your Ash.
Oh,
Johnny Ash has great hair, but Clive has even better.
well, we are starting to see Tech Liao really become a player. Man, this is going to be the big one, mate.
Yeah. I have a bad feeling.
I'm already nervous about it. You're just so lucky. You're so lucky that you don't even realise how lucky you are. In the last game, you were like, oh, you're really dominating now. And then you followed it with your first 2 highlights of the whole match and you scored from one of them. And that ended up being the only goal of the game. And I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, I'm so lucky. Everyone wants to get deducted 9 points.
No, but in that game, in that game.
Just have to joke a little bit.
So, Burnley.
Burnley knocked out.
Yeah, of Middlesbrough. Of the champion. Honestly, we just need to avoid each other to play in another final. I'd rather play you. I want to play you in the semis. I absolutely want in. Oh no, shit! FA Cup semis. No, it's not. It's at Wembley, isn't it? It's just one game. Damn it.
Yeah, it's one game at Wembley. Yeah. I want you in the final.
Oh, that'll get right on my nerves. You beat me in 2 finals. It's a funny position. It's more motivating in your position because you're always fighting to catch up and get one on the board or whatever.
Yeah.
The cups were fairly even. The FA Cup I've totally dominated, but the League Cup and the Champions League were fairly even. I think I'm just ahead Champions League. In fact, I'm going to remind myself. Champions League, I've won 4 and Rob's won 3. And then FA Cup is the one, I think. Yeah, FA Cup's insanity. You've won 1. Little did you know when you won it in the first season that I'd win the next 6. I'm going for 7 in a row.
True.
7 in a row is
True.
insanity. Carabao
Yeah,
Cup,
it is.
entirely different. I won the first 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 for me, 3 for you. But you've actually won 3 of the last 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it's Premier League where I also dominate. Premier League, FA Cup, Premier League. This is for 6 in a row. 7 overall. 7. This, well, could be 7-1. That's my proudest thing. We're going for 10 in a row. I'm not going to lie. All right. This is massive. Enough bullshitting. Don't know if you're still there, Jamie. Oh, here we go. FA Cup semi-final draw. Middlesbrough will play Liverpool. West Ham will play Burnley. Oh, it decided it's away, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, Robert, we're on. We're on for another possible final.
Yeah.
Damn.
And let's do that in Champions League as well.
My God. I'm almost annoyed we missed last night. Because, like, now we haven't got a session tomorrow.
No, but Thursday. For me, it's okay to have because I have a course work Thursday, so I have to prepare for.
Here we go. I'm going to look at the previous meetings just because Rob's on a bit of a roll. Yeah, Christ, how many meetings? We've played 41 times. And I've won 22. And Rob's won 16. And we've had 3 draws. It's insane we've only had 3 draws in 41 matches. Scored 85 against 80.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Yeah, that's mental. It is.
It is absolutely mental. I actually started terribly against you. I don't know if you realised. Absolutely unbelievable. But in our first 6 matches, you was unbeaten. Unbeaten. You would literally kill to have that record now.
Yeah.
It's been pretty even. The last 6, you've won 3, and I've won 3 in the last 6. But I've won 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of the last 10, you've won 3. It's basically 6-3 and a draw. But before that, you had a run where you won 4 out of 5. There's not a lot in it, mate. There's really not a lot in it. The goals have gone way off as well. The last 5 times we've played, 2-0, 2-0, 1-0, 1-1, 3-1.
5 goals difference, yeah. We let in a lot of goals against each other.
I know. No, but it is. Hang on. It's, what did I say? 41 matches. Yeah, we're averaging. We've let in two a game each. Which for us is probably quite a lot.
Yeah, it is. When you look at our defensive records, that makes it even more crazy. There are just some games you win 5-0, 6-0. I won with the same numbers. All right.
Well, this is it. West Ham, Liverpool in the league, first versus third, and Arsenal will be massively hoping because they're 2 points clear, but they've played 2 games more. So They'll be really hoping I do them a favour.
Good to go.
No, I'm miles off it.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it's tempting. My front 8 are really, really looking good. I'm finally at the point where Tech Liao might be playing his way in. I'm unsure. No, go with your gut. Go with your gut. Do you know, I'm actually having a dilemma here. I'm sitting here thinking, shall I drop Mbappe and Haaland? Even though they're my big dogs. I'm literally thinking they never do it against you. But I can always hook them later on. You'd probably love it if I got rid of them. Yeah. Let's not go completely space crazy. All right, here we go. The big one. It's only a big one for us. It's not. It actually has no impact. It's the least important one we've ever played. Oh, hang on. I haven't done it. I've got to adjust it. Comprehensive. Oops, did full match. That'll take a while.
Oh, Trent out injured after 4 minutes. Hopefully not rest of the season. Same first half as in the Carabao Cup final.
Oh, wow. Jesus, we nearly gave you one there. I don't know who shot from you, but there's a bad miss.
Ferguson. Annoying. Could have been 1-0. Oh well.
It's crazy how your tactic shuts me down. I go from scoring 7 to not having a shot.
I hate the ball losses.
But that's what's always going to happen to both of us.
Yeah.
Go!
What did he do there?
Oh my god.
He just turned his back and went away.
Yeah. Donnarumma. Oh! Finally! Get in.
Fucking hell.
Finally! Oh. Jesus, that was a tackle.
Ball lost again. Every time. Every
Oh.
time. Every time. Counters. Ball lost. Counters. Goal. Annoying. Credit to your players taking advantage of it.
It's just the way I played it. I played a high press. So that's where sometimes I get caught out.
Yeah, but I do as well. So
It's who we
wow,
are, mate.
You player.
It's who we are, mate. That's a terrible Ange impression.
Yeah, looking at the stats, was a deserved win.
Donnarumma ghosted through the actual post there. Oh dear.
You see what I'm talking about?
Now I do. Don't know what. It looked like
That's
he was
not-
injured or
that-
something. That was weird.
That's not because of pressure. High press. That's just a mistake.
He was right on him though. He was right. Oh, here we go. You've got a penalty.
He was-
It's all going mental at the end. Damn it for the. Oh. Oh, I thought for a second that was going to go over the bar. It looked like it was going high, but it was perfect penalty. Top corner. Well,
Well played. Deserved.
Haaland finally had a good game. He's actually scored 2. If I wasn't sitting down, I'd fall down. Finally, I needed that, mate. After I lost the last 2 to you, and mentally, I just needed it. The home game.
Yeah.
It keeps us even for the season. 2 wins each for this season. Otherwise, I'd be like, it just sticks in your throat. I could win everything, but I'd be thinking about those ones I lost to you. I don't know if you guys watching, you viewers, there was a season where Robert beat me home and away, and I won the league easy. Won the league comfortable, but he beat me home and away. It really annoyed me.
Trent out 2 to 4 months. That was the rest of the season.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was the rest of his Liverpool career. Actually, he's going to Real Madrid in the summer. So
Still not the
good thing.
longest injury.
Nah. Good thing you were the one to tackle him out of his career in Liverpool.
I didn't. I'm still spitting feathers about Borgia Itarino my 20-year-old wonder kid. I'm paying him 170 grand a week, and he's still out for another 6 months. The next season would have started, and he'll still be well out. It's crazy. On that note, have you ever had any crazy long ones, like a year or more than a year? Have you ever seen that?
I think 8 months is the most I've had on FM24.
Like a cruise ship or
I
something?
have that on. Yeah. I played a while ago. I was playing with Ibiza, and my best striker got 8 months.
Oh.
Back then, it was the German Max Morstedt.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now I follow that with Man City. Is this my game in hand?
I play tomorrow as well.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Champions League draw. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Liverpool will play Monaco. Oh my God. Bayern will play PSG. Arsenal will play West Ham. Oh no. Real Madrid will play Inter. Rob's going to be well happy with that. Come on, Robert, you lucky bastard. Monaco. Of all them, that was the draw of the round. And he got it.
Yeah.
Arsenal was the one not to get, I'm telling you. I know you probably think it's Real Madrid or Bayern or PSG. It's not. It's Arsenal. Oh, now we've got a semi-final draw.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool or Monaco will play Bayern or PSG. Arsenal or West Ham will play Real Madrid or Inter. There we go, mate. Wow. This could be, I'm sure that'll be a first time if we play in every final.
Yeah, I think so. We're not there yet, but could be.
Get ready for some more effing and jeffing, guys. There's going to be some effing. This was the last game. I'll do a replay for you. This was it. It was 0-0 for ages. 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. I score. I'm like, yes, get in. Rob's, fuck. Straight away. Straight away. I was like, you can rely on Robert to bring out the F-bombs. I could well see me with exactly the same team next season because no one's leaving.
Yep.
None of mine are leaving, so I might. It's so rare for me. That would be literally 3 years in a row only making 5 transfers and 2 years making literally none. Anyway, I got the Man City game now, so I've got to be concentrated again. You've got Chelsea, haven't you?
Yeah. Talking about Ange Postecoglou. He's the Chelsea manager now.
Ha. It's so funny how... Oh, what a header from Euro. 13th for the season. He's really grown into a scorer from corners. Yeah, I feel like so many managers in the Premier League are under pressure. It's crazy how, yeah, like, teams just have such expectations.
Yeah. True.
I mean, even Amorim, I don't care what you say about Amorim. If he finishes like 12th, he won't get much of a chance. He'll be lucky if he makes next season. It's just the way it is. They know they've got to rebuild. He knows they've got to rebuild. Will he really get the time to do the rebuild? He might not. It's just the way football goes. And there'll be another young manager in Portugal who, yeah, sometimes it's difficult. Portugal is not the Premier League. That's what I've got to say. Not everybody makes it. It's just the way it is. Some don't.
Yeah. I know you're right, but with Amorim, I'm convinced he's gonna be fine. I'm not saying that Man is gonna be the dominant force again, but he will make them a Champions League team again. I'm pretty confident on that.
Yeah.
And make them a stable Champions League team.
Whereas I think he'll get the sack and won't achieve anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going the opposite way.
Yeah.
We should. Everyone remember that. Let's see, just for a bit of fun. I mean, I like going the other way just to make it interesting.
Yeah.
But what do you think about? Do you think Lopetegui will survive? I mean, he's survived one more game.
If they start, not if he's gonna lose 2 and then win 1. Like every third match.
Yeah.
But if they can start on a winning,
I think he only needs.
I don't know about how.
I think he needs a draw at Bournemouth next Monday. I think if he gets a draw, they'll keep him at least a draw. If we go and lose to Bournemouth, it is going to be bang under pressure again, unfortunately. But there's no reason why we can't go there and win. I mean, if Bowen and Kudus and Paquetá play well, we should be beating teams. That's the problem. Lopetegui's been unlucky, where at the start of the season he had an out-of-form Bowen and Kudus and Paquetá weren't quite at it. And we haven't got enough players to be without them. So I think we're looking better. Somerville's way better than he was at the start of the season. So it could start improving. Maybe Todibo as well. Todibo could end up being better. I mean, Mavropanos, he's improved as well. So he's keeping Todibo out of the team now. He's looking like our best defender. He looks like an absolute player. Sometimes Mavropanos, I literally think he could be one of the best defenders in the Premier League. And then he goes and makes a stupid mistake. That's his problem. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the difference is between the very best guys like Van Dijk. But Mavropanos is brilliant. He's got everything. But he doesn't do it. It's in his head for sure. Like Van Dijk must go up for a corner and think, I'm going to score. And then bang, he heads it in. Whereas Mavropanos goes up there, heads it over the bar, heads it left, heads it right. He heads it everywhere but in the net. but he wins the headers so many times. Yeah, he drives you mad. Like Arsenal had him. They obviously rated him. Arsenal had him, and then he slipped back, and now we've given him a second chance. It's like, come on, mate. He plays brilliant for Greece. He's a legend for Greece.
Yeah, that's true. He was in Arsenal.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, he was when he was younger. He's still only mid-20s now, but he's got to kick on.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we are. 2-0, 3-0. Comfortable. That game, normally we'd have been more excited for those matches, Chelsea and Man City, but because we just played each other, it was a bit like after the Lord Mayor's show. Well, here you go. It's exciting again. That battle for second is bang on again. Liverpool 72 points, Arsenal 71. Come on, Robert. We want your view on that more than anything.
Yeah, after you give them the credit, they're still in it, but yeah, I think give me 3-4 more matches than Alex McAllister is now one appearance away from making 15 league appearances, which will trigger a contract clause that would add an additional year. But he doesn't want to sign a new contract with me, so.
But
I want to keep him for.
It would trigger it. It would trigger anyway, whether he wants it or not.
Then I'll play him.
How many more appearances? I missed the start of that, mate.
One. Only one.
Oh, well, there you go then.
That's the last one. I haven't sorted out.
That's a weird clause. So he's got a clause. He plays one more. He gets a. That's a mad clause. What a good clause.
Yeah. If you want to keep the player, yeah. Well, in this case, I won't.
Oh, here we go. I just got my budget for next season. 8 million a week. Transfer budget 21.7. Well, at least they gave me something. $21.7.
Oh, I just got 15 mil from Bruneri or Inter Milano. They paid me 15.25 as part of the Mattis Tell transfer deal. He has now played 50 matches for Inter. So that's good.
Huh.
Another good close.
Yeah, another good
okay, we don't play. Yeah, we won't play before the 5th of April, the next one. At least I won't play before that. Maybe you will have your game in hand.
No, I've got no game for 14 days. That's crazy. I just noticed after all this, it's actually Colwill who's going out of contract. That's terrible. He's 29 now. He's actually someone I think if I had better centre halves, I'd do better. I'm almost tempted to just let him go, but I'll see how much money he wants. Uh-oh. No. He rates himself too much. That deal fell through.
Okay.
Oh, I can't believe how many players I've got that are going to be out of contract. Rodrigo asked me for the most of everyone. He asked me for 400. I knew it. There's always one.
Yeah. But only one.
Oh, it's really hard to get these clauses, the extension clauses in. They hold a flipping gun to your head, some of these players. Everyone's out of contract in 2 years for me. That's the problem I've got. Wow, even Samu. Oh, wow. Even Hotter is out of contract in 2 years. I know this has taken me a while, but it's literally like the whole squad.
That's important.
I've nearly done them all. I've nearly done them all now, but
Yeah.
Hotter 4-year deal. I'll try and put that clause in that you had in their contracts.
Yeah.
That's everyone. Everyone will have at least 3 years now. Well, except Wirtz, who wanted a lot more money.
Yep.
And Rodrigo. I mean, Rodrigo is ridiculous. He never even really starts for me. He should be one I think about moving on, to be honest, financially, just because of the wages.
Oh. Yeah, if he doesn't play.
I've got Ash and Tekliao who can play on the right as backups now, so it's like I've got more right-sided backups than I have any other position. Oh, now Rodrigo's come back to me. He wants between 400. He's 31 already. He's crazy. I just don't think it's worth it. He's my 8th best left winger. 8th best right winger. I mean, he's good because he can play all the positions, but he's an annoying one. He played 13 last year, 15 this year. I'm going to leave him to sweat. He's got 2 years left.
Yeah. That's 31, yeah. So then he will be 33. His birthday is in the beginning of the year.
Yeah. By then, he might want less. He might be willing to stay for less money. But I don't know. I wish I had some money. It's crazy, mate. We haven't got any money. I'm still only getting 20% of my stuff. 20% revenue. So selling anyone that's what I need to sort out more than any other thing.
Yeah. My budget is 10.7 mil and 15% are made available.
Oh,
So I have a budget on 2 million.
15% available. When you never told me that before? I didn't know yours got reduced.
Nah, it is. We're gonna try to make them increase it.
What, the percentage?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll go 20. That's what I did. I had 15. And then I thought, oh, they're going to do it. And it said 20. And I was like, oh, dear. Is that it? I'm pleased I've done all these contracts, though. Even Hotter. He's just signed a new year. He comes up world class now. He's 23. He's not 24 till next season. He's a legend, mate. His stats are off the chart. 7.21, 7.15, 7.16. That's good for a keeper.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The only problem he's got is his injuries. I'm actually pleased with my keeper situation. I've finally got 3 actual goalkeepers. I mean, they're not great, the backups, but at least they're keepers. Not just some random teenager from the reserves who you have to like shuffle in, or a greyed out bloke who has to come in. I still think I need more keepers. I think keepers is my most overlooked position ever.
Oh.
I don't know what all these new deals are going to do.
Okay, they didn't want to increase the transfer revenue, so
No.
then I'm gonna ask for more money.
Well, you think that's bad? 2 years ago, I asked for a new stadium, and it's still in the planning stage. I mean, how long does it take to plan it?
Yeah,
2 years.
obviously long time.
All my players are signing new deals. So this is good. It seems to be hurting my. The 50 best wonder kids in football. Well, that is a brilliant time to stop, because myself and Robert are probably both going to want to look at that. And that is definitely something we can do on Thursday or something.
Yeah.
Having said that, the only wrinkle in that problem is neither of us have really got any money to buy any of them. But don't worry about that. Tottenham.
True.
Alexander Bay, Norwegian, is supposedly the best player in the world. That's weird, right? I haven't scouted him yet, but his jumping reach, they're saying he's a centre back. His jumping reach is 6, and his heading is 10. I'm telling you, I've bought one of these before. Do you remember I bought one? Otero. And he was never ever good, because he's no good in the air. So for some reason he's got stats that are weird. It's like he's got midfielder stats. I was just going to buy this guy. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking, I'm going to buy this guy. 10 heading, 6 jumping. He'll never make it. That's my view.
I agree.
Yeah, he just won't. He'll always frustrate you. He might do all right, and he'll come out with a ball, but he'll drive you mad, because you'll just get headers powered in against you from Robert on all corners if you have him. All right, that's it, fellas. We are off. We will be back. I might be back tomorrow. I might start a new single player save. I've been thinking about it for a while. Tomorrow might be the day. But if not, we will see you on Thursday. Thank you for watching us.